Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is SaintsFan, and today I want to take a look back at 2018, a year in review for GTA Online. A decent amount of stuff happened this year. It wasn't the craziest year. I think last year, 2017, definitely was with the Doomsday Heist and all those DLCs. But this year we had some interesting stuff happen, and I just want to talk about, to me at least, the 5 best things to happen. So while, some of us may hate the little things and some major things in GTA Online, I do want to talk about 5 things that I like that they added this year. And as always, you guys in the comments can let me know your list. So the first thing, and these aren't in any order, but I would say this is definitely up there for me, the Oppressor Mk2. They added this vehicle this year, and honestly, after the original Oppressor came out, you would have thought, like, how could they make a Mark II version of this? Well, they made it where you can fly, and this bike is the single most useful thing in the game, at least to me. The fact that I can call it instantly through my interaction menu, the fact that it has missiles on it, I have the chafe system on it, or flares, so I sometimes, usually don't die to missiles and everything. The fact that I can call it anywhere, I can get anywhere with it relatively easily. I mean, for like 4 months, we did have that glitch to go like 200 miles an hour to instantly cross the map, basically. You can't do that anymore, but at least you can go a decent amount faster when you're in the air. Just overall, the Oppressor Mk2 was one of the greatest things they've added, not even just in 2018, but just like in general in GTA Online. So, maybe going forward in 2019, I want to see some more useful stuff like that. I mean, yeah, sure, add some crazy arena vehicles and weaponized vehicles, but make them useful like the Oppressor Mk2, and a lot more people will buy them. The second thing that I think is awesome that it finally happened in GTA Online is that the arena finally opened. Now, I don't think it was what many of us did expect. We were thinking it would be more along the lines of how they opened it, or how they had it back in maybe Vice City and San Andreas with certain game modes. But it's good that it's open, because going forward, they could always add those game modes that we loved from those games, like the Demolition Derby races from Vice City. They could easily add that as an arena mode now. And some of the tracks from San Andreas, I believe, with like the bikes, they could easily add that as well. It's just good to finally have the arena open after many of us have been asking for it to be open for like 3, 4, 5 years now. Hopefully Rockstar in 2019 can take advantage of that and can release some really cool DLCs, and they don't even need to be major. So maybe like as the March DLC or February DLC, we get a mini update to the arena that adds some of those more fun modes. But the arena finally being open is definitely one of the better things that happened this year. Another thing I do want to give props to Rockstar for opening this year was the Nightclubs, the After Hours DLC. Now, unfortunately, they did have to make it a bunch of illegal businesses, but the nightclub itself is a legal business, and you don't make a ton of money. I think you make 10 grand an hour, so some stupid low amount, but it's a step in the right direction. For 4.5 years, they only added businesses that were all illegal, and they're all bad guy stuff. Well, the nightclub was the one finally decent option that you had if you didn't want to be a complete bad guy, if you wanted to sort of role play a little bit and not go the drug running or gun running route. Then you could do this and have somewhat of a legitimate operation going. Now, I would like to see in 2019 for them to add some other legitimate operations that maybe aren't associated with all the illegal stuff like the gun or like the nightclub is. But it is a good step in the right direction, and I think there's enough people that like the nightclub idea that they will go further into that. They'll dive further into that in the future. So having the nightclubs finally open was an awesome thing. Moving into the fourth topic, one of the big question marks coming into this year was what was going to happen to GTA Online when Red Dead Redemption 2 released. And it's safe to say that nothing. I know so many people, I don't know why they thought this way, but so many people thought GTA Online would just die and Rockstar would never update it again once Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online was released. But that's not the case at all. Rockstar has shown with the Arena DLC, even though it's not as big and grand as we expected a December DLC to be, but they've shown that they're not throwing GTA Online away. They're still going to be updating it, and obviously that's great news going forward. I mean, look, we don't know when GTA 6 is coming out, if it's ever coming out at this point, but that is good news because we're going to be getting, you know, somewhat constant DLCs up until whenever that game does release. So that is one of the better things that happened this year. They didn't just stop focusing on GTA Online when Red Dead Online came out. Now, I do want to say it's not been perfect. I wish there were some more quality in the Arena DLC, the first DLC after the Red Dead Redemption 2 game came out. But maybe in 2019, they can sort that out a little bit better. And they could maybe have a little bit more people working on the GTA Online aspect in addition to the Red Dead Online aspect. And then the final thing, this some people may not agree with, but look, we're 5 years into the game, so I'm all for going all out. The wacky stuff they added this year. I mean, you can include the Oppressor Mk2 and all those crazy ass vehicles with the Arena DLC. You can include obviously the ray gun and all the other weapons they added, or the 2 other weapons they added in this Arena DLC. I like that. I like them going crazy. It definitely does not make sense. And I know there was some crazy stuff back in San Andreas and Vice City and the earlier GTAs, but GTA Online has definitely taken that to like another level. But with all that being said, I still enjoy it, man. The ray gun's so much fun, and the new laser guns are kind of cool to have, and obviously the new arena vehicles are a lot of fun. So I'm all for it. 2019, I don't know how they can get any crazier, but screw it, man. Throw in everything you got and just go all out. Go crazy with it and let us have some fun in GTA Online. So that has been somewhat of my year in review. I think it's been a decent year. I think 2017, like I said at the beginning, was definitely like the peak because of the Doomsday Heist and the gun running and the Smugglers Run and all that. But this year we had some good stuff, and it had to have been a down year just because of Red Dead Redemption 2 release. And that was their new game. So was to be expected, but we got some awesome stuff, and hopefully they can build on that awesome stuff in 2019. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you like they did this year in GTA Online? But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA Online content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.